geometric curve in nature. So, you know, they make bridges on there, suspension bridges, you know, Golden Gate bridges. The arch under your foot should be 60 to 62 degrees. You know, I don't surf. Does anybody surf here? I assume you don't. We live in Vegas.
Right.
And surfers, they look for the best waves is at 60 to 62 degrees. So the best wave to surf. And then, you know, all sorts of things are at 60 to 62 degrees. So that's why your body wants to have that type of curvature. However, what's happening is this, is that when you have that curvature, it creates an S shape, right? So that S shape acts like a spring. So every time when you walk, every time when you run or do exercise, you spring, you kind of bounce, and then you absorb shock. However, what happens is most people, like this guy right here, is his neck is straight. His mid-back is straight, and his low back is straight. He has no curves from top to bottom. You think that's a curve, it's not. It's not enough. It needs to be out a little bit more. But what happens is when you lose your curve, now you go running, now you go jumping, now you have nothing to absorb that shock. The shock goes directly into your vertebrae, right into the disc area. So that's why it's so important to have your curves and make sure that you maintain your curves. So later on, we'll go over exercises that can do that. So one of the things is this, there's 3 ways you can lose your curves. So most people, like this guy out here, who is this? Okay. And none of you. Just want to make sure. Oh, Scott, you know.
Yeah, I told him it was him. I go, that's you.
Yeah, exactly, you know. But anyways, this is why. So most people that come in like this, they say, oh, how did I lose my curves? 3 ways, 3 T's. Okay, ready? I'm going to test you later, Elijah, right? Okay, 3 T's, how you lose your curves. The first way is toxins. What kind of crap are you putting into your body that's weakening the ligaments that keeps your curve there? Okay, so like, you know that, you have to feed yourself and nourish your body and everything like that. So different toxins. Let me give you an example. Diet soda.
Diet Coke, yeah.
Very good. So raise your hand if you drink diet soda. Don't raise your hand. Okay, diet. What? How many workshops have you been?
I know, right?
I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. This is where we start. Okay, diet soda. Why is diet so toxic?
Artificial sugar.
What kind of ingredient? What one ingredient in there that's like horrible for you?
Caffeine.
Aspartame.
Aspartame. Exactly. Aspartame. What happens? What is your body temperature?
98.5 Kelly's.
Yeah, exactly. So when when aspartame goes into your body and you drink the Coke and it heats up in your body temperature, it transforms and it mutates itself into formaldehyde. What's formaldehyde?
It's like the bonding fluid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
involving animals and people.
Exactly.
Preservative, yeah.
Exactly. So like they're in rat poison, all sorts of things. So what happens is you drink a diet drink, drink diet soda or anything that says 0 calories, 0 sugar. You have like chewing gum. I haven't chewed gum in years. But basically you have that aspartame in there. So formaldehyde, once it gets into the body, there's something called, it bioaccumulates. There's no way for your body to get rid of it. So no matter what you do, whatever cleanse you do, it stays in your body until it accumulates up to a certain point, then you start getting symptoms. So it depends, it depends how many cans of Coke you have to drink and how many cans of Coke you have to drink is different until you have symptoms. Formaldehyde is a neurotoxin. It kills off all your nerve cells. So what are some nerve diseases?
MS.
Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, Bell's palsy. So that's one of the things is we're not saying that those diseases now is so like popular. Everybody seems to have MS now, but that's one thing that contributes to it with other lifestyle choices too. So what I always say is this: we cannot prevent, like we can't go out there and mask ourselves and have like protective, of every toxin out there. But whatever we can control, let's control it. We can make a choice whether or not we drink diet or not drink diet. If you're gonna drink soda, drink the real thing. Okay? That's the thing, okay? If you're gonna drink it, the diet will not make you any more skinnier. And in fact, they did research, it makes you fatter, So, diet soda, if you look at other people out there, they all drink diet, but they are not skinny. So obviously someone needs to tell them that it ain't working.
That's because it was those 2 filet-o-fish sandwiches right before the Diet Coke.
Exactly. I don't understand that.
It makes you crave more sugar throughout the day. The
Yeah.
artificial sweeteners make you crave more sugar.
Soda makes you want more soda.
Exactly. That's true. When I drink a can of Sprite, I want like 10. But yeah, so that's one thing. That's a toxin. The second thing is coffee. So caffeine. Caffeine has something, and this is for my patients. So all my patients, you all have tight nodules and tight muscles. Okay? So that is what we work, and that is what hurts like hell when I work on you, right? So one of the things is this. Caffeine has a chemical called methylxanthine, and methylxanthine deposits itself on the trigger points in your shoulders, for example, or anywhere you have trigger points. So whenever you're healing and you have muscle spasms and you drink caffeine, it just adds to that muscle spasms and slows down your healing. So I'm not saying that you never drink caffeine again. However, what I'm saying is this. For every 1 cup of coffee, you drink 6 glasses of water to flush out all that methylxanthine. So let me test you. So who drinks Starbucks? Okay, good. Okay, so this is like, I don't know what size, this venti size that you drink. How many cups do you think that is?
3.
Yes, exactly. It's not 1 cup, okay? It might look like 1 cup. Where's that phone? Is it your phone?
That's the other
What's in
phone.
there?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alex Chen. You're